Yo, what up, Johnny? Who is this? Hey, guys, I'm streaming. Relax. Vegans for Deno. Vegans for Deno. Many such cases. Okay, there we go. There we go. And we should have some tunes. There we go. Super Mario. You guys caught me. All right, chat. Let me get everything else sorted out here. I forgot how to stream since chat's making fun of me. I stream not for like 4 days in a row. I stream for like 4 days in a row. Not. And everyone freaking out? What is going on? Want to snoop on your private comms though? What? I have no idea what you're saying. I have literally no idea what you're talking about now. Okay. I thought you hadn't streamed for months. I forgot you streamed on Twitch. What? I literally streamed last week. Grrr, let me stoop on those private comms. Everything you guys are saying is very confusing right now. I'll just be honest. I don't know what you guys are talking about at all. No way, teacher doing JavaScript and not mandatory OCaml wrapper. We're doing real JavaScript today. We're doing real JavaScript. You guys caught me. What's up, M. Dot? Good to see you. I was legit sad. Teach stream more. I am going to stream more. The problem is, it's a good problem to have at the moment. Quattro mod go. We didn't finish it. I had a bunch of family stuff last week, so I was working on stuff with my kiddos, potty training, etc. Nothing to write home about. Just regular dad things. And then I was working a lot on TopShelf. Getting TopShelf rip-roaring ready to go, chats. Who is coming to talk about Deno? None other than Ryan Dahl himself. I still won't use... Son still won't use... I thought for a second you said I won't, but yes. No, yeah, it can be tough. It's 10 a.m. I'm Eastern time. No, Johnny, we're gonna come back to that on Friday, I think. Dan, don't worry. I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, obviously. Why would it be... Oh my goodness. One sec. I just got the music going. I just started each of the other ones. Dan. At everyone. We are live. Working on researching Deno for TopShelf tomorrow. I gotta write so many things still, chats. Golly gee willikers. All right, there we go. When is TopShelf? Tomorrow. Surprised TJ remembers his Twitch password. Deno based. Yo, what up, Kowalski? Okay. All right, I already forgot. Okay, now I know that I haven't streamed in a while. Which one is my control super space? Dang it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Control shift super space. There we go. I'm alive. I'm alive, boys. Okay, there we go. Deno first, Bun after. No, I've seen. I've looked at Bun before already. I mean, I would interview Jared for TopShelf as well, of course. The Eminer has same for Michigan, yeah. Okay, sorry, I missed some because I was on other tabs, but we're back. We're back. Wait, are you Neovim Core Dev and you wrote Telescope? That's me. Yeah, that's me. I heard VS finally copied live grep, which is pretty cool. It only took him 10 years. We doing Deno today? We are. So, commands, edit, commands, edit, podcast. Tomorrow, on the top shelf, the Primogen and I will be interviewing Ryan Dahl, creator of Node and co-founder of Deno, at, I think it's 5 p.m. Eastern time, 2 p.m. Pacific time. So we are learning about Deno more today. Cramming for exam. Wrong, because look at this. I've already deployed. Chat, I've already deployed. Look at this. I'm already a Deno wizard. How many of you guys have deployed with Deno? That's what I thought. I'm already deployed on Deno. Deno D's what? Deno D's what? Hey guys, we have good news. September is over, but gift sub discounts are still here. That's crazy. Like multiple projects in product reviews, or Shrey, I'm gonna permaban you if you keep on actually having good points, okay? This is the wrong stream for that. 1 year of Jess, and then I'm gonna do Deno for my next project. Nice. Still poor. That's okay. No, guys. It's Twitch just keeps reminding me that it's possible to gift subs. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay, so we got him. When's Odin coming? Deno. So chat, I was thinking today we have Ryan Dahl, you know, and then like creator of Node, Deno, etc. My question is, when will JavaScript runtimes finally be done? Oh my goodness, Pascal, 10 gift subs. Thank you. It did. When's done coming? That's exactly what I was gonna ask. That's what I wanted to ask. Should this be our opening line? Ram as well. Oh my goodness, thank you. That reminds me, you know what's not running? The thing that does gift sub announcements. Shoot. I'm a real streamer. What's up, Code Girl? Okay, see, there we go. Now at least theme songs are playing. Speaking of Top Shelf one's deliverable coming out on Spotify. So you guys want to hear the story about that? I had it uploaded. I like that plays on bits. I didn't know that this would play on bits. What up, Defy? Where's my alert? Did you set a theme song, Code Girl? I didn't think you had one. I did not think you had one. Okay, everyone can have their theme song again today. We're gonna have Ryan Dahl on Top Shelf tomorrow night. Yes. You just have to go like this. Theme song. Pick a Twitch clip of Prime that you enjoy. I noticed right now too, the light's leaking in. Sorry, chat. I know you guys are afraid of this. Sorry. Guys, right here, this is from the sun. See, watch. Don't be afraid, guys. It's just sunlight. Okay, it's just sunlight.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Okay, ask me what 9 times.
In Final Giant Computer. I actually have a big monitor. Dang it! I missed a spot apparently. But whatever. You guys can just have to deal with that for a little bit now. What was this? Oh, right. So we uploaded the video, and we have an ad read in the video for the Top Shelf thing with Taylor, and
actually my favorite.
Flip used copyrighted music. Do you know how long it takes to upload a 2-hour long video in like a high bitrate HD? Do you know how long it takes for YouTube to finish HD processing and checking? No, not on YouTube. No. So it's gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow. I thought it was ready. I uploaded it, ready to ship it. It'll be tomorrow. Also, what's happening? Wait, Code Girl, what the heck? I didn't even see Code Girl give out subs at the beginning. Oh, you were just memeing. You weren't memeing. You were saying it didn't play the 25 things. Oh my goodness. Here, wait. Localhost 4,000. Don't I have events? Here.
Oh my goodness! I actually died of Ligma.
There we go. Pretend that one was from Code Girl and it didn't say that I gave myself subs. Okay? Just pretend it's, you know what? We can actually solve this. We can just solve it right now. This is events live. What is it called? Live event live. Tej DV. Where's the gift sub? Test gifted subs. Core components button. Test gift test. Mixery get user. We gotta get Code Girls. Dylan, what's up, Dylan? Code Girl 007. Boom. ID. Ha! I leaked your ID. Get wrecked. I think this might just work.
Oh my goodness! I actually died of Ligma.
There you go. There you go. Now it says it from Code Girl. What up, Dylan? What were you up to today? Dylan, I'm actually doing, believe it or not, real JavaScript. Real JavaScript. So that's cool. Use Belatar's Lewis state to perform the math like a fighting Tailwind all morning. Noob. Imagine not even being a Tailwind expert like myself. The front end wizard. You guys want to see my website? Boom. Why did I call this Lawn? I actually don't remember why I named the project Lawn when I made it. I'm trying to think. I thought I thought of a funny joke for calling it this. So when's Jose Valim? October 22nd. We will sort out a way to get people a public calendar. Maybe I was just thinking get off my lawn. I don't remember though. YC backed when? Actually, we're pre-idea. So you know how to make funny jokes? JavaScript. Build a calendar in Deno. Not a bad plan, really. Not a bad plan. I have the concepts of a website. It's just I have the concepts of a website. How about the... Yeah. Yo, Tej, Go, by the way, why don't you talk about Lane? Said you love it. Well, I think Go is a fine language for writing things with other people when all you care about is shipping like fast and making a product and trying to make money. Like, barely any good use cases for why you'd want to use the language. Okay? There's, like, barely any good use cases. Instead, you could just, like, spend your time trying to do other things. Isn't PHP for making money? Oh, what up, Massey? Do you know for how long it takes? Do you know how long it takes? Nice one. What's Sunlight JS framework? It is Eloy, yeah. Do you know when Ghosty will be public? I heard end of year. Learn something useful like OCaml? Chat, believe it or not, you heard it here first. I will make money with OCaml this year. Okay? It's a promise. That's a promise, chat.
Properly tail recursive.
Course on
like,
boot.dev? No, but that would
OCaml's
be another
actually my
alternative
favorite.
method. I feel like that's a little bit cheating because that's still like teaching. That's basically like I got paid to write Haskell and it's you got a grant to publish a white paper. I feel like I feel like it's cheating. How about the photo sharing app? I still want to build it, Orange. It's not scrapped. It's just paused right now. Selling courses on OCaml doesn't count. I agree. I do want to make a course for OCaml. A boot dev course on making boot dev courses. Good point. But no, I can't tell you guys what it's gonna be. Haskell devs and shambles. You'll be the OCaml dev who kill all statistics on Stack Overflow survey. Yep, that's me with every. Oh, nice, man. Deep. Hey, thank you. Glad you liked it. I'm paid to write Haskell and it's not white papers. There's only one. So you work at Anduril. Okay, cool. Good for you. His plan is to use OCaml to write a printer driver so he can print money. Everyone knows the quantitative easing. Is it Clark and Dawes? What is it again? Align printer to window. Open window. Print money. So have you made money using Go? Yeah. Yeah, I wrote Go professionally. Nope. Yap. Yeah, so that's a promise, chat. That's a promise. I will make money professionally. I had a job. I promise. But there you go, chat. There you go. In case you were wondering, we are gonna make money with OCaml this year. Have you made more money coding or yapping about coding? Coding. But I've been yapping about coding for less time than I was doing coding professionally. Right? So it's kind of... The only time where I'm going is when I'm being paid for it. That's my feeling as well, Bassy. That's so true. I'm trying really hard not to stress from writing a new test runner for Neovim. Ooh. You could make more money by writing Elixir since Ryan will just donate/give subs. True. Good point. We could probably also ship a project. What's up, Mod and McCampbell? Have you seen the JSO stuff? Wondering if they will hit the point where all the web code has to be compiled to WASM. I haven't seen JSO. That song should be banned. Why? It's theme songs. What are you going to do? This year, less than 3 months. Yes, exactly. In the next 3 months. Bomdia E2. Why don't you and Prime stream on different schedules? Feel like you have a lot of the same viewers. Because we have kids. You got to stream. Like, I'm going to stream during the day so I can see my kids when they're available to be seen. Same with Prime. Wait, so it'll work every time I enter chat. First time you come into chat every day. Yep. You're streaming often. Shut up, chat. Dang it, dude. They almost done killing off Erlang and Turbo projects. Nice. Same time zone I had wrong. Well, no, it's just like me and Prime are in similar time zones. We're only 2 hours apart. TTS? Pity, what's up? Some messages are not TTS. We should set that up at some point, Damba. Move to China. Yeah. Smart. Hi, I'm new to your channel. Welcome. Cargo Moon, no Cargo Road, but I appreciate you coming to the chat, even if you're spreading fake news with a username like that. There's some terminal coffee, sshterminal.shop, by the way. That's an excellent point. Guys, if you didn't know, you can go China. You can just SSH to terminal.shop, buy yourself some coffee. I'm drinking right now the artisan blend. I'm drinking a little artisan blend myself. Maybe today, since we're writing JavaScript, we should have gotten some object-object. Shipped to the UK. I think it is currently possible to do, but it's expensive and might not work. I don't know. The problem, we're actively in talks with a European roaster right now. Not drinking unless it's thrown in my face by a Lambo. Smart. Ghosty's good. So the main problem is just like it's impossible to get stuff into places. Yeah, European Roaster. Yeah. Comcast on-demand video service, basically airline controlling Zen hypervisor. Oh, that's cool. It's good to know. What country in the EU? I'm not gonna share any other info because I don't know for sure that's gonna work out. But we are talking to someone right now. Might get some object. I liked object. Yeah, I liked actually all of them. Believe it or not. Wife and I used to roast coffee. Eternal Stuff's pretty great. Oh, nice.
Made it
We
properly
do
tailor
try.
recursive, like
That is like
OCaml is
I will
actually my
say.
favorite.
I will say, we could have gone a much easier route and just done like drop shipping with a big company and just done that, and it would have been easy. Could have shipped everywhere, but the coffee just wouldn't have been as good. So that's kind of, I'm glad people at least are getting good coffee from it. That's what we want. Shipping within the EU can be expensive. Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. Why did you want to start a coffee company? The main reason Prime and I started it initially and then brought like Adam and Dax to do all of the work was we wanted to be able to have something where we could build like a brand for ourselves, where we didn't have to just like, where we could actually control the product to make sure that it's good. Right? It's like a lot more fun to go and do your own stuff for your own brand and your own things than like, oh, I got a Starbucks sponsorship. And like now I get 5 cents every time you guys shill a bag, but I'm contractually obligated to mention it every 3 episodes. Just not that fun. Is Adam your employee? Well, you have to be paid to be an employee. He's an unpaid intern. So, WordPlus brand. I'm definitely not doing that, dude. That's not a good idea. But it's pretty funny. This is a pretty funny idea. WP blend is pretty funny, though. That's not coffee. I'm just giving an example, RJ. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's way more fun. Do you have to source from the growers of coffee? We work with a small roaster who like does all of the sourcing and roasting, but we pick the blends and all the other stuff like this. Labor laws prepare to be violated. It's okay. It's volunteer. It's open source, guys. He's not an unpaid intern. He just does open source contributions for us. That's Adam. Yeah, RJ, that's kind of what we're going for. Yeah. What up, Wilson? Hey, Wilson, good to see you, buddy. Welcome back to the stream. Make them run on the terminal. They aren't affiliated. We actually did joke about doing that you're no way affiliated with
Made it
Starbucks.
properly tailor recursive, like
You're not going to go with a
OCaml is
UK
actually my
roaster? No,
favorite.
not in the UK, Spuda. The one that we're doing right now. I understand that there's complication shipping between their back and forth and all this other stuff. It's honestly a very nice loophole. Thank you. Open source manual labor. Yeah, we're talking with someone they're not in the UK. So anyways, okay. Wow, you guys got me distracted today, chat. We can be distracted for a little. Dormammu, hey, thanks for the sub as well. Did I miss anybody else? I feel like I did developer mask. Thank you, Damba L earlier. Undef Null. Thanks. Europe is a country. I volunteer as an unpaid intern. Will you expand into tea or coffee only? We're thinking about it. We'd like to sell some other stuff on there, but the main problem is like distribution, and we have a bunch of things sort of more broadly to figure out for it. You don't need us to be distracted. True. Okay, Sepix, you've got a point there. It hurts a little bit, but you got a point. So make your source code available unless you have intern script. Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, I think tea would be a natural fit. I don't know how people get like artisan
Made it
tea.
properly tailor recursive. Like,
Yo, reasonable. Thanks for the prime.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
What's the mark for dactyl maniforms on the
Just going
site?
inverted, like, bam! Getting those huge airs and just having
Huge
a
airs.
blast.
Absolutely huge airs. Stu, we did have some ideas. I'll message you right now with one of them. I'll send to you right now. Yeah, see, so we have some other ideas, but there's just a lot of logistics problems for figuring out hot cocoa. I don't know. Is there artisanal hot cocoa? Is that a thing? Instead of WP blend, make it the who are you blend. Oh man, I guess I should know that there is. You haven't tasted my hot cocoa. That would be correct. I have not. Yeah. There's artisanal anything these days. Yeah. Because the main thing we don't want to do is like, I don't want it to just be like a crappy, like reseller drop shipping store. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really want to do that. That's not really what we're going for. That reminds me, by the way, chat, in case you didn't know, Luma here. Speaking of things that will be really cool, if you're in New York in November, we actually have a few more tickets left now because we got a bigger venue. Too much reseller shop. Exactly. I don't want to do that. So you got to go slow. You got to make sure you do a good thing. All these other things, right? It's a mystical event. We can't tell you what's going to happen, but all of us are going to be there and it's going to be really fun. Way more fun than just, you will get to meet and greet us there. But that's like that's not the fun part of the event. Who created the terminal logo? Our designer, David. So if you want to go, it's going to be very fun. Very good time. I can't tell you what the event is. You just have to sign up and trust us that you will laugh a lot and have a good time. Okay? That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Do you think it's a good idea if you create a video series explaining what, how, and why each part of Neovim documentation config in detail for a beginner? I don't know, Bippin. That's a lot of work. It's just an orange bar, yeah. And if only I were in New York. Yeah. So anyways, just throwing it out there, chat. We don't have that many seats left, but I think we opened up to a bigger venue. The coffee company also is just like a front for doing ridiculous stuff like this, but don't tell Adam and Dax. Wait, what is the event exactly? I'm not gonna. You can't know. It's a mystery. You just have to trust us that it's gonna be worth going to. Yeah. Yeah. React Drum 77. I don't understand, but that's okay. So that's what I'm saying. We have something like 250 or something, 300 tickets. I don't remember, something like that already sold. Bro, you don't mind I practice XSS in your chat? No problem. Will the event be streamed? It will be streamed. Yep. People told me not to trust men on the internet telling me to meet them at mystery events though. Oh, but it's okay because 4 guys are telling you to do it. So that makes it totally good. That now you know that it's safe.
I put all our money in Bitcoin. We're good. Cool.
I am a Michigan fan. That's where my wife went, and I grew up in Michigan. How's your day going? It's great, Priv. It's great. Yeah. So anyways, just it's gonna be very fun. We'll probably leak a little bit more info about this at some point. Will there be a van with free candy? No, but you will get a bag of coffee. Hand delivered by us to you. So that should be pretty fun. Big 10. Big 10? You mean the Big 25? Stu, this was this I felt got so much less. People don't know. The year is 2133. The Big 10 now includes all 134 NCAA teams. Each game now includes a dreaded 17-minute version of the once beloved animated map introducing each of the schools. I thought this was so funny, dude. Oh my goodness. I think I have the wrong audience though. I've got the wrong audience. Here, Stu. I'll send it over here. You can help me out with that one. Make me feel a little better on that one. The new venue? A white van. We'll pick you guys up. Don't worry. You like your own sweets? Yeah, why not? Of course. I never said anything. What? Literally no reason to have 0 likes on a post anymore. If you don't like your own post, why would you expect other people to? He's gonna hand me a parachute of full bricks and I trust to say smart. Guys, come on. It's just common sense, okay? It's just common sense. Shall we start programming? Never. Never. We've only been yapping for 30 minutes, guys. We've only been yapping for 30 minutes. Chat missed me. They wanted to say hi. I forgot that I said this. I'm gonna like that. That one was a funny one too. Yapping. I program all day. We did miss you. That's what I'm saying. I've been gone. No code here. Why would there be code? We want an exe. No code. What do you guys call this website? What the heck? So anyways, though, seriously, you guys should come to this event. It's gonna be very fun. There's the animated map teacher referring to. Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay. I actually am gonna start. You haven't streamed in like a year. I know. Give us the website. All right, so I'm gonna try out Fresh as well, and then we're gonna try out a bunch of random things from Deno 2 that they talked about.
Honey. Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed.
Because we need to learn, we need to check everything out. I already read through everything from Deno 2. Where is their Deno 2 announcement thing? Oh, learn more. There we go. So we'll have to read this later too. Started looking at Fresh yesterday. Fresh? I'm actually in America on that. Bassy. Fresh is just a meh framework. But I'm just looking to understand Deno better, and then we're gonna look at some stuff from Ryan as well today. But I just want to play with these. Bit far from Mountain View. It's true. It's a bit of a trip. It's a bit of a trip. Although, Bassy, lots of flights probably between the two. Probably pretty easy to get there. You know? Okay, so certified drinking out diapers game. It is actually, we're very excited. Okay, so one thing is I am interested. They have to have a Deno like LSP, right? Deno, do they just have like Deno LSP? Nice. I was interested to see what they I wanted to see what this looked like, because I do like this idea of having literally everything inside of there. Note that if you have TSLS, you may run into both Deno and LS. To resolve this, make sure to set unique root dir for both. Oh, okay, cool. That's nice. Here's an example configuration. Yeah. Deno, Jason. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to turn on Deno LSP. Okay, I do think that this is still pretty funny. I do want to use this. It's just Deno LS. But then I probably need to say that these are... We can just check here. LSP info. Active in this buffer. We got... Tailwind CSS TSL. Yeah, okay, so I do need to do this then. It's just single file, yeah. All right, we'll try that. Really? Is TLS still installed? Interesting. Why is that still? Ooh, do I have a package.json here? Oh, why did that? I'll say Angular is a great framework. Yeah, Yeah, I know. I don't need to use Mason. Yeah. I don't usually use Mason anyways. TSL. We'll just turn this off. We'll just turn it off for a sec because I really don't care. Deno LS. Tailwind CSS. Oh, maybe. So, oh, these might actually be from. Did I mess this up? Who is giving me this diagnostic? Do you have auto start for TSLSP? No, it's not. It's not installed right, or it's not running right now. Client here, Deno LS, and then we don't have any other ones. So I just turned off TSLS. I just turned it off. Is this not what I'm supposed to do for these? Or you're great. Got to go before we get fired. Nice, smart, DHN, smart. What's up, Roasted? What's up, Teach? I'm doing great, Sriracha. What about you? Do you have to add it to your command or something? No, I don't think so. Now, I could have messed something up when I made the project. So that's another possibility. Does Deno run or something? Deno, I don't even know. What do I even run? What do I do to start this again? I forgot what it was. Fresh docs, create a project running locally. Deno task start. Deno task start. Let's see if this is actually running. Oh, did I mess something up? Deno JSON tasks. What? Oh, did I scuff something here? Maybe that was the problem. Actually, you know what I'll do? Oh, I don't actually want to do this because whatever. I'll just make a new project. What did I do to get start with this again? Create a project. We'll just do this. We'll just make a new one because the first one I made wasn't with Fresh and I wanted to test it out. I don't actually need to deploy this. Yeah, of course. We want to use Tailwind. Do I use VS Code? No. Why would it even ask that? Deno run start. Is that what I said? Nice. Are you having Ryan out? We are tomorrow. Yep. Was that just bleeped? What? VS Code? Yeah, of course. This is a family-friendly stream. Like, what? Okay, nice. So now it's working. Yeah, we don't say VS Code here. What would it even do differently if VS Code is being used? Deno task dev. Oh, probably Deno task start. That's the one that I want to do. Yeah. It probably puts in some like VS Code folder with a bunch of like commands to run or something. What do you use for beeps? Go XLR. AI. Yeah. It's just an LLM. Okay, we can click buttons. I use awesome WM. Pretty much just the defaults though. Manifest, config. I don't even understand. What does this even look like? Fresh.gen app component. Okay. Index. Ooh, we got ourselves some Tailwind here, boys. Try updating this message in the coding stuff. Does this reload? In the coding stuff. Nice. Here. Okay. Use node modules dir auto instead. In Deno JSON. Node module dirs auto. Okay. What if I say here I want to say I just delete this whole line? That seems kind of am I doing this wrong? Does that seem kind of slow? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Suffix. Is Visual Studio family friendly? It is, because it's not a lie. Fresh doesn't have HMR, so full page reload. Okay. Got it. That's good to know. Well, that's why, right? It doesn't have HMR. Okay, that's fine. What, like, why do I have to bleep C#? No, because, well, it's a good question, actually. It's a good question. It's technically hot restart, not reload, yeah. Okay. Running locally, yeah, start. If you want to run without Deno task, Deno run. Support this, blah, blah, that's fine. Deno run, yeah, create a route. The page fully reloads. It does, yeah. It's coming soon. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we're not going to get super far into it. It's just I'm interested to see sort of what some of their philosophy is on like on Fresh, and also then we're going to play with Deno as we're going. So I'm kind of interested in like all of that. Right, like the LSP just auto formats? Oh, this is so much nice. Like some of this is just so nice. Dude, like I don't have Prettier installed. I don't have anything else. Wow. Right? Yeah. So I like a lot of the ideas. Is the LSP easy to set up? Yeah. It comes with Deno. It's literally like if you have Deno, you have the LSP. So I like that quite a bit. Seen RWX Rob on Rant on Neovim? I don't know, maybe. Like recently or something, or what? I saw some from a long time ago, but it's just like not really. I don't think Rob really likes us very much. It's fine. We just don't really talk about him. I don't need to make any enemies. He can do his thing. That's great. And we disagree about stuff. That's cool. The internet's a really big place. So that's pretty much, I don't have really anything else to say about it. How do I set up in Neovim though? It's pretty easy. They actually even have how to set it up. But pretty much you just go, I'll just show you. You would just go like require lsp config .deno ls .setup. I think OCaml is a bad language. Yeah, it shows when you write it. Oh, got him. You can just go like this. That's it. After you have it installed. Yeah. After you have Deno installed. You might need to... There is something like you might have to make sure that... dang, yeah, I know. You might have to turn off TSLS. Otherwise, like the TypeScript one might try and override them at the same time. They might fight, but yeah. Fully unhinged on the project and knows it was his thing. Oh, so you're saying it was just recently? My code is not good. So Deno and Bun are both alternatives to Node, yes. But they also are bringing other things to the table. Because my code is not good. Compile onto a single executable binary ghost out. That is one of the cool things, yes. Deno compile does seem quite cool. Ah, yeah, thanks, Axor. Yep. Well, about, this one needs to create new routes about. Okay, sure, let's try this. So, okay, routes, about, TSX. Okay, cool. Export, default, function, classic. This is literally, this is the same as static, what's public static void main or whatever. This is the same, guys, just in case you were wondering. Is TypeScript in a good place? Everything you've ever made fun of Java for, it's exactly what you have in TypeScript. Main, interesting. And you know I'm right. The new page will be available. Oh, so it's already at about. I can already do that. Oh, that's cool. Nice. For contest chat, TJ fixed my code yesterday. Yeah. I did. This is true. This is true. This is true. This did happen yesterday. Yeah. Microsoft made its own Java twice. The second time was so much better, guys. Tried using Deno in the past for like the idea that just don't really config for everything, but I don't know, it just felt off. Maybe we should give it. Yeah, well, second chance. Now's a good time for a second chance because it's Deno 2.0. Public static void main string args. Yeah, it's literally the same. Export default function. Export async default function. Welcome to different. You fixed the code. Leo approved the PR, and I deleted the branch. Teamwork, boys. Okay, so that's cool. I like this idea. It's just like, hey, sweet. You just put something in routes. It's available. Dynamic routes. It's pretty static. Does not matter. Let's do greet name. Okay, sure. Let's try it out, shall we? Routes. Oh, so we have to do. Okay. Oh, we're already here. Wait, do we already have this then? Greet Tej. Hello, Tej. Oh, that's cool. So we already have that here. How does it know this? How does it figure this out? Does it know what this is? Console.log props.params. It doesn't know. It's just this is not type safe here. Is this not type safe? It can just be anything. Oh, that's a shame. Figure what out? How does it know that you can't see it? Right here. See how it says name? This? But it doesn't look like it does. What happens if I go nom? It's totally happy. It doesn't care, right? So it just doesn't do it. It's just like string things. That's okay. There's literally nothing wrong with it. There might be a few things wrong with it. What do you do to navigate in and out of Neovim? When in split pane? What do you mean navigate in and out of Nvim, Siraj? Not type safe at all. Yeah. Why does your autocomp say Cody? Because those are from Cody. Rush is very old now. They're working on big update. Oh, okay, cool. Well, maybe we won't play with Fresh too much today. There's a bunch of other stuff I wanted to play with Deno. I think they mean Harpoon. I do use Harpoon. Like Deno 2 is their focus. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You can only do so many things at once. You can't use TS with this. What do you mean? No, like everything else is type safe. I was wondering about the params. Everything else is type safe. You can't just go like props.goobly-goop. That doesn't exist. It's just that this is a record from string to string. So I don't know what you're asking though. Does that answer it? It's all Neovim, yeah. This is just one Neovim instance here. Okay, forms. Well, then maybe we won't play with Fresh too much if that's the case. See you, Wilson. Thanks for hanging. But how? What do you mean? You just go like new and then you type terminal and then it's a terminal. Echo hello. It's just your regular terminal. And it's like a regular window. And then this just starts a watcher. And then it's there, right? Unoriginal comment, just put songs on. Some songs on. What do you mean? You have to say the timestamps. Yeah. Very easy. Been built in for a long time. No plugins necessary. Nothing. Just Neovim. Too big of a time difference. It can only be 5 seconds. Oh, I see. See? Even... Yeah, Vucci got something to say now because you said it was too complicated and he still got it wrong. New date, use signal, new date. Now, use effect, timer set interval, clear interval. Now that value is new date. Sure, I want to see this one. Islands countdown. Maybe, this is kind of interesting idea. Don't drag me into it. Using Tmux just for that. Yeah. Interesting. So embraces this model. All pages are rendered server side, but you can create island components that are also rendered client side. So this is just like, this is basically less fancy RSCs. Yes or no, chat? Can anyone tell me yes or no? Right? Maybe. Thanks. That's very helpful, Oscar. Kind of. No, I don't know. Almost. No. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Well, guys, you have to remember, RSCs are not the same thing as server actions. No, Tmux is great. I think Tmux is good. I just don't use it. It's just not for me. Remember, chat. React server components. Those are not the same thing as server actions. Server components without a server. That's where we have to start. This is such a bad name, dude. The concept is so good. Server components with a server. But then how do you do use client and then you do this? You can't interleave islands with more server stuff like RSC. Yeah, does that make sense? What's easier to learn RSCs or monads? Maybe. So is Fresh also a React framework? I don't think it's a React framework. It's a Preact framework. Use serverless server when. They're more like RSCs when you have the async keyword. Okay. No, Preact. Like it literally is. It's not React. It's using Preact, I think. Naming is hard, teacher. I'm aware. I'm aware. Did it work? I don't know. Does yours already play for today? Type again. It takes like a second to download. You know what I mean? It's not like it's like it's gonna take a sec. Say hello again. I didn't have one before. Let's see. Downloading. Usually I get a downloaded, I thought, message. Or I need to update YouTube DLP. I don't know. It works a lot on Fresh. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, because it's Preact. Like RC can render client stuff that can render more server components without downloading more JS, but you can't put server only components in Fresh Islands. Got it. Got it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Inside of islands, they are also rendered client side. Do this, Fresh creates a special islands folder. Modules for each encapsulate a single island component. The name of the module should be past case, look for vibe case. For example, counter component should be counter, a buy button would be buy now button. This is an example of an island component that counts down to a specific time. Sure. To include this in a page component, one can just use the component normally. Fresh will take of automatically mounting the island component on the client with the correct props. Well, that's cool. Then the page is rendered on the client now has an interactive countdown. That's pretty cool. I like that because then it's like you're not accidentally, you're basically always, okay. Here's a question then. Here's a question that I don't know the answer to. In like about, what happens if we make a button here? Let's not do this page actually. Let's go to index here. Because this one doesn't take any props either. Greet takes props, so that one's easy to do. What happens if you like try and put this in here? You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying, chat? JSX expressions. Button. Cannot find name button. Sure. And this doesn't have count. We'll just say like, will this do this? Console.log clicked. Like, what will this do now if I try and do something with interactivity outside of islands? You guys know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Like, it just doesn't do anything, right? in the Shadow DOM, what makes the React work. I think you're getting it confused with what's that movie from Netflix, right? With like the kids and the demons and they play D&D. And they've got the upside down and the Shadow DOM. I think you're getting that a little bit confused. Stranger Things, that's the one. Yeah, I think you're getting it confused with Stranger Things, Zoe. Okay. Fresh is a framework like made for/by the same people of Deno. Yeah. It renders it in serverless server component mode without the island magic. Right. So then this like click it doesn't exist on the button. Right. There's nothing here. So there's no way to know that I did something that doesn't work here. I mean, maybe they'll fix some of these later. I'm not trying to criticize. I'm just trying to understand like what's going on. There's no way to like sort of know this. I just have to remember, don't write interactive JavaScript stuff here. Right? JavaScript lore has become more complicated than D&D lore. You've got a point there. Play games. What's TopShelf? TopShelf is me and Prime's podcast that we're doing. You can because it can get hydrated. Well, how would I get it? How would I hydrate this? I mean, I can just drink water, but how do I hydrate JavaScript? Spin it. I already made the joke. I already made it. Yep. Yeah, it's okay, but it had to be an island. Okay. So that's what I was wondering. Yeah. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So it just will like silently kind of not work. It's not really obvious to me why it, like when you're doing it. Vendors won't work in Next or any other framework either. Yeah. Right. But, I was not, by the way, not comparing this to any other things because I also don't know how any other things work. So dude, this light is killing me today. I don't know what's going on. You guys can see things behind me. Also, is my camera like cut off right now or something? What is going on? Oops. Ah! It is. That's why. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So I was just wondering, like, can TypeScript not help me in any way? Like, and say, like, dog, you can't put components here. Or you can't do on click here. That's stupid stuff. What is there white blob on you? My window is leaking light. Sunlight. Maybe you've heard of it before. Unlikely, but possible. TypeScript is not advanced enough to know that. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Okay. All right. That's fine though. Pretty cool though. Deploy to production. I already know about deploy control, which is very cool. Concepts, architecture, page load times. Yeah. Server components. Yeah, I do like that. Routing. Yeah, those are all cool. Okay. Roots. Yeah, we already looked at some of this. App wrapper. App is an app and it to use great illustrational document. Can export. Blah blah. Oh, cool. Okay, that totally makes sense. Nice layouts. We'll apply to all routes on top of routes layout. Oh, cool. And that's a pretty smart idea. I like this. Or sounds a bit like Astro.js had a similar front and back end integration with islands. Yeah. It's already crazy that we're putting server code and client code in the same JS project. Don't worry. We're going to do this in OCaml, but it'll be cooler. Been debating between learning Scala or Elixir for a web app. Any thoughts, recommendation? I mean, it's pretty hard to say without any other info. They're both very cool in different ways. Sunlight is a new JS framework. Yeah. The new one comes out every day. Scala D's nuts. It's not that good. It's not that good. I even tried to help you out with how to say it, but it just doesn't work. Why do people keep making frameworks? Because the current ones don't solve every problem. It's pretty simple. We're almost there though. Just one more framework and we'll figure it out. That's cool. Interactive islands. Please, bro, just one more JS framework, bro. Islands are created by creating a file in the islands folder. Yeah, so we saw this already, and it uses preact, and this is really cool. I like this. I like this. This is text to be rendered on the server. Wait a second. HODL. Passing JSX to islands. Islands can support passing JSX to be the children property. My island here, children. Okay, nice. This allows you to pass static content rendered by the server to an island in the browser. My island, this here. Also create shared components in your... Okay, so then you could... Okay, that's cool. Yeah, shared components can be used in both static content and interactive islands. When these components are used within islands, interactivity can be added, so just on click. Testing other props. What? How do you not know that whether it's in like interactive mode or not? Still waiting for Next.js. Next.js. I'm still waiting for Next.ts. Like, when are they gonna really go all in on TypeScript? I won't believe that they're all in on TypeScript till it's Next.ts. You know what I mean? There's no way, Shrey? Okay, interesting. I'm just saying. Why do I need islands? I'm Vanilla.js build. Why do I need islands? Well, they have it so that you can have some stuff get server-side rendered and send the minimal amount of JS to your front end, which is good. You can know that by checking the document object. Okay. Do you know by convention? What do you mean? Do you know it? Like, they have to be in islands for this project. For Fresh, I think. Rendering islands on client only. Using client only APIs like event source or navigator will not run on servers, produce an error like this. Use the is browser flag. Ha! You can do this. I was just wondering. There we go. There's usually no document or window. Yeah, we just do this. We check is browser from Fresh. They've got it for us. They've got it for us. Trey, I already know more. I already know more about Fresh than you. Haha. Everyone seems to know SSR, so why aren't their websites faster? Well, they still have what we like to call skill issues in the business. So that's probably the main problem, I would say. Alternatively, the question you might be asking yourself is, how slow would their website be if they didn't know about SSR? Right? That should really be the question that you're wondering here. Because I was looking for some season. I got an email boot dev related score super building my own GC. So I've been writing. Oh, nice. Very cool. Nice, YOLO. You've been writing a GC for years. I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of new content for you about garbage collection in there, but you'll at least have some good C learning materials, though. So I think that's good. Wigertudes. I would love to just go back to Vue in the early days, just do client-side JavaScript and fetch like HTMX. HTMX, very based. It's true. It's true. Don't worry, chat. We are going to make OCaml do all of this, but make sense. This is actually so far, though, I actually like a lot of the ideas in Fresh. It seems cool. No caching headers, add assets. It's going to be a disadvantage. So Fresh makes it easy to surpass those long cache lifetimes too. Asset. Oh, nice. Okay. Intercooler is cooler. True. I will try Svelte at some point, chat. Don't worry. We will try Svelte at some point. After doing some SSR, I want to go live on an island. That's funny. Yeah, we'll try Solid too. We'll probably end up, all of this stuff is cool, and when I make my own, it will all make sense. Exactly. Svelte is just Vue without job listing. That's really funny. Yeah, I watched a bunch of stuff about Svelte 5. I will probably end up trying a lot of different stuff. Because hopefully we'll interview like most of these people on TopShelf and let them talk about their stuff so we can hear about it more. So that's kind of the goal. Teach becoming a web dev? No, not really. But I need to be informed to ask good questions to our guests. Yeah, see you reasonable. My main goal is if we have somebody on Top Shelf, so I already watched a bunch of stuff about Deno and read a bunch of other stuff, but probably at least 10 to 20 hours, like exploring what they've worked on at minimum. I just think if they're going to come and spend time with us, then I should have done that so we can ask good questions. You know? Evan, as in Evan from Elm, or Evan who? Oh, Evan you. I see what you're saying. Evan you. Gotcha. I don't know who that is, though. From Veet? From View? Or is that the same guy? Can we get Raylib in the browser using WASM instead of learning JS with CSS? Yeah, I think actually Sozin did that. Same guy. That's what I thought. Okay. I'll add him to my list. If you guys think he would make a good... does someone have someone give me a link of like an online profile of his or something so that I can put it here to reach out to him later. These brocos. No, Prime and I have a call before where we talk about stuff. And we prepare questions and how we want to do things. So believe it or not, I actually managed to get Prime. Why is it X migrate? What was that link? That's crazy. Something got leaked. Hopefully that token isn't important. Here, we'll just do a quick purge all of these messages just in case. Hopefully that's not oh nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll reach out to him for sure. Okay. Heard of Void Zero? Yeah, I heard of Void Zero. Ham, you should be unbanned now though. Like, Ham, can you talk again? I think I just timed you out for 1 second to delete all your messages. The developers are talking about with people? Okay, yeah, just in case. I don't know if it was important or not. Real-time hypermedia framework. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I never heard of it. Yeah. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure you could still chat. I didn't know if the token was good or what, but yeah. All right. Okay, so they have middleware. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. I do kind of sometimes, like, I get why this is cool, right? Like, I just don't know. Carmack on Top Shelf? I have him on my list of people that I would like to talk to. I'm pretty sure. It's just, I don't know if he wants to talk to us. But obviously, I would love to interview him. DHH interview was so good. Thank you. I felt really happy with that one. He's pretty easy to interview, though. Rolling our own auth at the start because of it. Nice. I was really happy with how Taylor's went as well. I mean, to be honest, I've been happy with how all of them have been going thus far. So I'm excited. I'm feeling pretty amped up about Top Shelf as a podcast. Okay, I think I need to turn that thing off. Because where did I even put that? I don't think I really like it. Drop. I was just messing around with it, but I don't think I really like it. Okay. Here's something else from Tanstack. Yeah, maybe. Has Casey been on before? Before you guys were as official. We have not done an interview jointly with Casey yet, but he is on my list to come on and talk properly as like because there's lots of stuff I'd love to ask Casey about, like his life, how he got to where he is, things like this. Are you a hacker? No, I've never really hacked anything. Just added auto paging and control the HMX 100% status site without client code. Oh, nice. Very cool. When's the dad stream? What do you mean? Big box sweet. Good to see you, by the way. Jim Keller on as well, you're saying? It would be pretty cool. I don't know, like, guys, it's just like, I mean, there's lots of cool people. I don't know if they want to talk to us. You know what I'm saying? Alex Miller from Closure. Data Atomic. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I love talking to people who are doing cool stuff. Didn't even know what I meant. Yes, I am the YouTube noob. All yap, no code. True. True. So their middleware stuff seems cool. The only thing is, so I don't know, chat. This is just a side conversation for this. I don't know how I feel about file-based routing. I'm just really not convinced, basically. Like, I just feel like having files like this, I get that this is all the rage these days, whoops, for JavaScript land. That, oh yeah, we want to have this and we do these other things and stuff like this. That's how everybody does it.
The missile knows where it is at all times.
What?
It knows this because it knows where it isn't.
How is this happening? What is going on? Hello? Robot voice. I don't know. OBS late. Maybe I need to update OBS. Maybe that's the problem, dude.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
Oh, it's focused. Yeah. I don't know. That was weird. That was weird. Yeah, so I'm just really not a fan. I don't really know that I like most middleware in general. Or not middleware. I like middleware. I don't know that I like file-based routing. See you, Nightshade. It's just not, he basically says not so much a user feature, rather it makes the V plugin much more effective if there's file-based rules to follow. Yeah, but I don't really care about making Veet more effective. Like, Veet can solve their own problems. I want to make sure we're doing good. Now you get your top 30 tech podcast in Germany. True. File non-based routing. Yeah. Oh, it worked. Oh, did it just play? Oh, it did finally finish downloading? That's funny. Swinging with Chris Latner. OCaml's actually his favorite. Yeah. Just based routing. Yeah. True. True. I'm more of a based router. Partials. Allow areas to upload new content on the server without causing the browser page to reload. This can make it roughly more app-like. Oh, cool. Partial. Body. F. Client. Nav. F's in the chat. I don't really get it. What is the point? Well, that's like, if I ever do a startup, we're only doing alpha testing. We're never doing beta testing. Obviously. Like, we would never do a beta test. Alpha tests, probably Sigma tests, never beta tests. Yeah, partial is like HTMX built in. Yeah, makes sense. I only do Sigma tests. Yeah, that makes sense. New partials with requests. By default, F client nav set fresh fetches the next full page, makes only the relevant parts of the response. We can optimize this further by only running we need instead of always running full page. F partial. href docs F partial. Oh, interesting. Michigan versus Illinois score prediction. Oh, I don't know. That's not that. Has Illinois been good this year? I don't even know. Partial is like HX boost. Yeah. Too easy to get wrong. That makes sense. Code for such a page, excluding styling, might look like this. Div, aside. Okay, that's like this side, I guess we're saying. Partial. Name is docs content partial. An optimal route that renders only the content instead of the outer layer with the sidebar might look like this, respectively. Partial. Name is docs content. Wow, with just strings? Oh, that makes me terrified, dude. Yeah, that makes me real scared. Did you go to Michigan's wearing the hat? I didn't go. My wife went there, but yeah, it's fine. People cannot like Michigan. That's perfectly fine with me. We're not going to ban anybody for that. They can express their opinions about sports teams, guys. It's not a big deal. I really like watching sports and everything, but it's not a big deal. But that's string in a different file and export it as a constant. True. True. That would be, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Setting multiple partials at the same time. Partial name, card items here, partial name, both partials will apply to the current page. Replacement or replace, prevent, event. Oh, cool. This really does remind me of HTMX. There's a lot of cool ideas there. Rivalry's rivalry. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Made it properly tail recursive.
Dingus?
Like,
28
OCaml
months.
is actually my favorite.
Dang. That's almost 3 years. Okay, we're combining get handler with a route. You can define your async ahead of time builds. Pre-optimized front end code deployed. During that process, code islands. Cool ideas, but lacked polish. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. I'm sure they're gonna work on it a bunch now that Deno 2 exists. Right? I really like a lot of the stuff they've got going on here though. Plugins dynamically add new features outsourcing different complexity. Users can have plugins. Plugins? You guys know me. I do love plugins. Now, I'm convinced it's a great framework. It's a great framework. They have plugins. I was showing on my journal. Graphic, I'd rather never deal with file-based routing again. So quick to direct the names like pages, APIs. Yeah. No, in TypeScript still, but you know, F partial attribute. It's yeah, it just makes it so that they can do partial rendering. It's basically like HTMX. So yeah, I'm not I don't know, file-based routing. I remain unconvinced. I've never used it for a big thing. What specifically about file-based routing do you not like? Well, one, it's like, okay, so let's say you have something like this where you have, you know, like app, TSX, whoops, right? And then you have like routes here, and then you have, you know, index.tsx. I don't really like that you do something like this, middleware.tsx, and then this file mystically runs in between. Like, it just seems too easy to forget to check this. Or like, what if you're 3 levels deep, right? Routes, users. Okay, now you're routes, users, admin, middleware, right? And it's like, this worries me. Like, I would rather just have a list of like scope, right? And then you would have like user scope, and then you would have a list of middleware, like, you know, user middleware. And then like something here, which is like, I don't know, you know, user to user. I don't know, something like this. I don't really care, you know what I'm saying? But you just like list them out. Much more. I really like Elixir's version of this in Phoenix. I like Phoenix. I like Phoenix quite a bit. Doesn't sound like file-based routing problem. Yeah, I think I prefer when things get declared more like up front. I don't really like magic like constants, like export default handler, things like this. I don't know. Oh, I like middleware. Don't get me wrong. It's just this feels confusing because it's hard to tell where things are happening. Power of the sun. Welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like this, and I feel that the file thing just makes it even for, and so like even for this, I really don't know that it's that big of a win to be like, wow, I can look up /index in my code base and find it. Like, you could just name files with this and they could export a route, and then in your like router file you would just be calling it. I don't know. I'm more of a fan of doing it like this way, like calling some function and doing stuff, than doing it this way. I'm convinced that file-based routing helps beginners pick the framework up faster. Yeah, that could be for beginning things. Yeah, both is cool. I don't know if both is cool. Have you seen the way Tansic router is? I haven't really. File-based routing makes Telescope more useful. Routing has a lot of opinions. Only exposing a file-based option guarantees you'll turn a lot of people off. Look at React v7, and they've introduced a lot more options. Yeah, I don't know. Is it really that much easier to look at this in your file tree than just like, oh, I've got handler.tsx and it's like routes and it just looks like this, like /user, and it says like user router or something, right? And it's like /user/name, like username router, Is this really so much harder? You just go to handler TSX and right click here to go to definition. Like, is that, I'm not sure I believe you that is like, that is true. Like, remix flat routing? No. PSR generates a type file for the routes so that you can get type safety or whatever magic stuff the file-based routing is doing. Sure, but you could also do that with other ways. User router / user or something like this. Ooh, okay, cool. Now we do magic TypeScript to make this blah, blah, blah. So I haven't done routing since switch from VS Code to Neovim. Yeah. Data structure based routing is way better. Yeah. A lot of this I feel like is partially just because like TypeScript doesn't have macros. So you're like, what can we do that's like ahead of time, but not ahead of time? Well, we have file names. Yo, what up, Joshua? Good to see you. Teach say Anjay. It means something in Indonesian. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I agree that you could. I just like the fact you can find it with file-based routing automatically type safety from it. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Well, you could just make this required, right? Parcel supports macros now? Oh, great.
OCaml
That's good. That's great to hear, Dylan. I do love that TypeScript is adding macros. Ghost Pants. What's up, buddy? Sorry. People still use parcel? Oh, no, not this again. Guys, people make fun of OCaml because it's like, oh, you guys have two different things. It's like, how can JavaScript people make fun of OCaml for having confusing names or too many acronyms? That doesn't even make sense at all. That does not make any sense at all. Well, almost all TypeScript tools have an explicit bundle step. Yeah. 22 months though. Thank you, Ghostpants. I appreciate that. You can do file via the routes plugin option. The most routes are created with the file system convention. Add a file, get a route. Please note that you need JS, JSX, TSX, or TSX. We'll stick to TSX. Is basically simplified version. The authors discontinued or non-evolved package, so we generally like flat routes idea, but want a bit more power. Oh, interesting. Not sure I like this either. I don't know. I'm just not convinced. I'm just not convinced. I'm not. Oh, this is before. Oh, this is after. Okay. Users, user ID dot edits. I don't know. I remain unconvinced about this, chat. I don't think you're going to be able to convince me. JavaScript loves things like hoisting and tree shaking. I'm not sure you'll be able to convince me. And so this is no shade against Fresh. It's just, I was just like wondering what chat thinks about file-based routing, because I just don't. Okay, we'll just open up one. Get misery or Is it just in router? Like, dude, I don't know. This is pretty obvious where everything goes. And then you can just say what pipelines need to happen in different places. And I don't really know how to write Elixir. I'm not even that good at doing Elixir stuff. That's why they add more options. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Reminds me of the time Prime did a COBOL web framework. Oh, true. As long as I can use GD, it's good. Yeah. We'll work in their corner and not conflict. Yeah. I do see how that makes sense, but also, are you really changing the route file so much that, like, what is going to change in the route file that is going to cause you to break fighting with other people? I don't really get that. Who do I have to suck up to get goalie? Seems only streamers are able to get a hold of it. Have you gone into Ghosty Discord? Elixir's optional parentheses always screw with me. Yeah. But like I find this like very nice. And you don't have to have like goofy file names with everything's just called like No one said it would take effort. I think end of the year is what I heard. They're shooting for it to be, and it's going to be public, but I don't know. I don't use full stack JS on my parallel file-based routing. Yeah. End of years for public release. That's what I heard. Yeah. We're going to hope. I'm going to ask Mitchell if he wants to come on to TopShelf. We'll see if he says yeah. Trying my best to switch from VS to Vim with NVim. I guess I'm stupid guy. Goodbye. The what? No, it's going to take time and practice. That's okay. Hashimoto. Yeah, I love Mitchell, dude. He's so smart. It's crazy. Maybe integration with GitHub and GitLab is nice as file-based routing. You can get a crash on some endpoint and the file can be linked right away. Will you not have like this knows where it lives? You know what I mean? Like it'll show a stack trace. Switch to NVim. Oh, nice. Oh, do I not have the LSP controller going? Oh, here we go. Yeah. I mean, it's like, I don't know. Stack traces? Yeah. Like the stack trace would know why it crashed. So I don't know. I'm quite partial to this idea. Quite partial to it. Now this is a very small, like comparatively project, so maybe it wouldn't scale very well. But like Ryan Winchester likes it, so I kind of trust him, you know. But that's okay. Plugins is cool. Updating fresh, that's cool. Server configuration, cool. All right, well, I think we're probably good. If my directory has recycle.bin will be included in routing, what will happen? I don't know. Okay, so I think in terms of where we're at with this, I'm probably not. I think we're probably good rendering Markdown. That's probably going to be pretty easy, right? Yeah, that's easy. Top user recycle. File needs to export a handler. Yeah. Okay. So that's cool. Let's go back to looking at Deno 2 announcement. And then, because I think I'm pretty set on checking out Fresh. Because we probably won't talk about it a lot. I just want to try out basically everything listed in products. I wanted to at least look at before we go. I already watched some talks about JSR, but we'll look at some more JSR stuff today as well. SE Shadow is top tier file based for routes. Very based. Very based. Okay. So, Teach, can you have any stuff about cursor, pair, other AIers? Do you think there's any actual benefit of having an AI plugin for NVIMs once you get good? Have you seen any stuff? I mean, of course, I've seen things about them. Yeah. What do you want to know? Actual benefit other than having an AI plugin? I don't know. I don't have a strong enough opinion about it at the moment. I feel that, and also depends what you mean, like benefit for the developer. Do I think the company is going to last? Blah, blah. There's just a lot of questions. Yeah, Astro is cool. I haven't, like, I've read quite a bit about them. Maybe we'll get some of the Astro people on at some point on TopShelf. Would be fun to do. So it's just like, what do you mean? Like, is there any benefit? Yeah, of course there's benefit. You can try something new and maybe it'll work for your workflow. I don't know. What are you building? Are you building brand new stuff? Are you like trying to crush a CRUD app as fast as possible? I don't know. And we could get Ben maybe on, or Fred. Yeah. Deno serve parallel. Okay. Let me go back to here. Did I make it here? Where did I put? I thought I made interview. Okay, whatever. Well, I'll just make one. Oh, that was in my other project. That's why. What I call it this lawn. Whatever, it's fine. We'll just make a interview MD for right now for this. So I wanted to ask. Oh, so you're saying I should look at. We'll make a quick to do here. Deno serve parallel. Okay, we'll check that out later. Thinking like it's better for new devs to invest into Vim, for example, and just adding AI as a plugin rather than dedicate yourself to getting good at code. I don't think really either of those has anything to do with what's better for junior devs. Like junior devs should be focusing on, in my mind, understanding concepts. Like you can do that in Cursor or you could do that inside of Neovim. I don't think either one is like necessarily better or worse for that. A lot of it just depends on how your brain works. Okay, so this part I think is awesome. Like as far as if you have to use TypeScript, it seems nicer that you can have native TypeScript support. I do kind of wonder, like, okay, so like, but maybe someone in chat can know. So it's like, okay, so you have, this is probably too technical, but I'm just interested sort of in their mind. So it's like native TypeScript support. So I kind of am wondering, like, what about things that depend on some sort of build step shenanigans? Right? Because am I wrong that some people are doing build time goofiness, right? Have you considered massive amounts of procrastination? It's a good move too. It's a good move. Turning off autocomplete and only showing the completion menu on key press sped up my speed learning new frameworks. Yeah, it makes you learn stuff. Yeah, I think that's like, those are reasonable things that you can do some of the time to help you. Yeah, I didn't understand it. So okay, so it's like they have native TypeScript support, but aren't there things that like you start with your TS file and then it like does a bunch of goofiness and then generates some weird JavaScript? Right? Like Dylan was just saying some people use like parcel and macros and stuff like this. Like, does that make sense? I really don't understand how much people do at like bundling and other stages. I wouldn't say it's popular or common, right? But it would break, right, Dylan? Or no? Dylan, also, if you have questions you want me to ask Ryan Dahl tomorrow, hit me with them. I'll put them in here. Nah, I can use Rust in Deno. Can I use Rust in Deno? I don't know. I'll DM you. Yeah, okay, cool. So I don't know. I don't even know if this really matters. I mean, overall, obviously, like I think this is good. I think a lot of this, I'm sure, is coming from their programming made should be simple idea, right? It's like everyone uses TS. We'll put quotes. DHH in shambles. Uses TS. Let's just make our thing be able to run TS. Makes sense. JSR is Deno main package registries unbundled without build step stuff. Yep. Yeah, that part makes sense. Most packages in NP are already compiled, so I wouldn't worry about this. Okay, got it. Use Rust in Deno. Rust FI is great. Yeah, I believe it. Even Fresh uses ES build, not built-in TS support. Well, maybe though that's because Fresh was made before Deno 2. Because this is a Deno 2 feature, right? So it's like obviously not everything they've done will take advantage of all of their new things. Right? Or you're saying Deno had that from before? Deno had that at 1.0. You would build a JS anyways. Could be. This was the main feature since forever. Got it. Beat on V8 compat by Bun, which is wild because it used Safari JSON, not V8. Interesting. Okay, let me write this down because they also are they're able to run more things from NPM though. Deno, I'll just quote this. And I'll look into this later. But because my confusion is you can run basically all of NPM. I didn't understand this part yet. He even improved Node.js, learning not to name something bad like Node.js. Yeah. Do they have anything to help with the proliferation of any in TS? I don't know. That seems like I've never seen lots of people write any all over the place. Some edge cases, but most would still work. Okay, we'll build it like this. So you're saying this is what was there before. Okay, so it had native TS, it built on web standards, batteries included, which I like. It's got lots of many batteries included, which I think is something interesting. It would be interesting to talk about dependencies, because Deno comes with a ton of STDs, standard libraries, of course. So you don't have to reach for tons of like external libs, right? Deno lint, yeah. I like that. So my experience so far, right, is basically out of the box, very easy to set up. I hate / don't know how to make a new TS project. Everyone yells at me that I don't have the 37 linters installed and configured correctly, right? Deno install, boom. Formatter, LSP, everything. This is good. This part I like a lot. This was great. I had this. I didn't have to look anything up. Don't have all 37 linters? Salt my hams. Yeah. Oh yeah, linter. Oh, I also like, even though this is kind of dumb, I'll just say it. I like it, even though it's dumb, is just one file for a config. I like it. Oops. Why did I make 87 of these? I don't know why I just did that. It's cool that I don't have 37 linter RC files in the root. I don't know. I know that it's just aesthetic. That might be spelled wrong, but I don't care. Okay. Secure by default. This is one of the things I really wanted to ask about, is this security and permissions thing. Permissions. Because I have a lot of questions about this. Which maybe we'll know the answers to. Do dependencies get the same permissions as host? Do you configure deps in your package file or something? I don't really know how this... Aesthetics. Let's use specifically a program run no access sensitive APIs such as file system network connectivity. Same as host. Okay. That's still the case too, right? Because like then if one thing needs access to the internet, then all of them are getting access. They're not like sandboxed in some way between them. You can use Deno standard from node/bun. Oh, that's cool. No limits on the execution of code at the same privilege. Deno allows the evaluation of any code, JSTS files, and via multiple means, including eval, new function, dynamic, blah, 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 with little restriction to where the code originates. Multiplication of same application can share data. Deno provides a mechanism for multiple same application share data through built-in caching KV storage. Different okay. So you could start... Yes, JSR is built to be used in other places. Yes. Is my understanding. Because it's a superset of NPM. This is designed to be run other places. We are going to talk about JSR later today. So would you so it's like, okay, but maybe you can run multiple Deno processes with different permissions. Is that the solve? Like, is that's kind of the solve? What are the reasons to not use this though, other than already using Node.js? What do you mean? What are the reasons to not use this though, other than already using? I don't. Can you retype your whole sentence? What? Be more specific. What is this? All code executing on the same thread shares same privilege. All code executing blah blah is not possible. Different modules, different. Okay, cool. That's nice. I think that's good. So then it's like you just would run different processes if you want different ones to be able to do it. Okay, you can run Node apps with Deno now. Yeah. Code cannot escalate privilege without user consent. Yeah, that's great. Initial static module graph can import local files without restriction. Cool. Why Deno and not Node 2 are done? That's actually, I really wanted to like welcome to our guest, Ryan Dahl. I'm happy to have the creator of both, you know, Node and Deno here, but what I am wondering is when will JS runtimes be done? That's what I want to know. I was thinking of something like this as the opening. I don't really know. I have to ask him if this is okay. I don't, like, for Taylor, I knew that he was gonna laugh, so I didn't let him know what the opening was gonna be. Oh, it would be fun to ask him about Rust. Yeah. That's a good question. I knew Taylor would laugh when I did the thing where I said, like, you know, he's less followed on GitHub than Prime. The lesser known open source contributor, Taylor Otwell. Taylor, you've stated multiple times that many of the Laravel official projects are written with Inertia.js and Vue on the front end. Why do you hate React and React developers? I knew he was gonna laugh at that one, so I wasn't worried about doing that as the opening question. But I don't know Ryan, so like we're not personally friends or anything, so I just have to be a little more careful with my opening. But yeah. So we'll see. So he does renames, so the tooling is there. Deno LSP does file renames. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably go to YouTube, the Primetime Engine. Because you guys, you can subscribe to this podcast right here. Podcast. Right here. I don't really know what this means for people to do, but you can go here. So I should probably add this to here. Commands, edit, podcast. And then YouTube. And then there's also the Spotify one. Spotify. TopShelf FM. I think I have the link here, right? Yeah, right here. Is this going to be too long or will it fit? Nice. Nice. You can subscribe to playlists. Well, you can subscribe here. I don't know how you click on listen to on Spotify or whatever, and you can do it. I have some other stuff to figure out for that, but yeah. Is the best podcast ever? I don't know. Is the yeah, exactly. Waiting for Asteroid to come kill the Denos. You can save them though, yeah. It does seem kind of silly. You can't subscribe to this individually. Like they have a whole separate thing called podcasts, and you can't subscribe to podcasts. That's kind of weird. Whatever. Taylor's should be out tomorrow, I think. I actually really like the new Astro stuff. Okay, well, we'll check out Astro as well at some point. But just says confused because I might think it's a Prime Javad or something. Yeah, I know. That's right. That's why we're also publishing to all the podcast places, and you can listen to the podcast audio only. You can listen to the podcast audio only, which is pretty fun. All right. Who was watching your Telescope 01 this morning, and from that you've changed the way I view program my tools. Oh, very cool, Jordan. I don't remember exactly what I said because it's been a little while for that video, but I'm glad you liked it. First PR for Neovim. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you go, Josh, if you go to TopShelf.fm, there's some links there. TopShelf.fm. Made with OCaml, by the way. No, wait, did someone say Deno? They sure did. Okay. All right, so we're here. Security by default. Oh, we were reading about this. I was still interested in the security by default thing. Apple Podcast when? Okay, so that one, you can blame Roxcar76 on that one. But hopefully this week. Okay, well, by the way. Where you can see use JavaScript to manage servers from, hinting at joint using Node as a means to control their type, hypervisor, Triton. It would be interesting. I do want to ask him if you have some questions about Node, right? Like, why did you think, why did you think it was a good idea to run JavaScript on the server? And do you regret being smart enough to solve this problem? Probably won't ask them those ways, but they're fun to do. Spotify about to go hard. Exactly. Yes, we're gonna make it so that you guys can listen to them audio and everything. He has a whole talk about it. He has a whole talk about it. Well, then link me the talk. Hello, chat. Come on. Key principles: prime armor user can execute with minimal risk of harm. Yep. There are some IO options limited caching even by default. These are described below. 2 whole talks. Well, hit me, Shrey. I'll watch both of them. Will you write your own hypervisor? I don't think so. The user must explicitly grant. Yep. During the these are cool. Yep. Can also deny this. For example, you deny specific domain. Oh, interesting. So you could deny to a particular domain. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna turn off Dark Reader for this because I'm tired of not being able to read these very well. Okay. "12 years ago. Dang. Nice. I love it. Okay. Maybe we'll watch this today on stream. I think 12 years ago is long enough that it's okay if we watch it in entirety on stream. 10 things I regret about Node.js. Oh my goodness. Now that's a banger title, dude. That's an absolute banger title. 12 years ago for JavaScript's fine, true. I should much into pushing for better WebAssembly browser pro like direct DOM access from a efficient way to distribute the binaries as we do JS server runtimes. Good luck. Good luck. What's your favorite dinosaur? That's an excellent question. We'll put it into random, but what is your favorite dinosaur? Great question. Great question. Hundreds, thousands. Oh, wait, we're almost here. File system access, allow, read, or deny. Oh, that's really cool. I really like this as a concept. That's why they changed the logo. They say it in the announcement. They say what happened to the logo. It's just that they had 2 logos. Neither one was the official one, so they moved to this. Number 1, evil bad. Yeah, these are really cool. Get his take on JS as assembly for the browser. Good point. Good point. JS is assembly for the browser. OCaml plus Melange, Gleam, etc. Okay. The Deno got old. Read Neovim more performant than 15 million line code base. I need Neovim more performant. I'm working. Well, what do you mean? You mean Neovim to be more performant, Gabriel? Does it use OS capabilities? I don't know how it's implemented. That would be an interesting question for the security part. Where was I writing permissions? Okay, yeah. Does this use OS level stuff or custom things? How does it actually do this? It's a pretty interesting question. But I do like this deny read, and it's like, okay, you can't read anything here. That's very cool. That's very cool. Core Rust runtime. Okay. Implemented via core Rust runtime. Very cool. But I do like this. The search portion. Are you saying like from Telescope, Gabriel? Yeah, I don't know. It's just hard to search 15 million lines instantly. I don't know what to tell you. You could try FCF or some other ones. You might want to just see if like FCF will go faster. FCF is faster than Telescope. Yeah, that I would give that a go and see if that solves it. See, like storage space, even if they're not at directs. Yeah, that's really cool though. Oh, I've always thought about this. I'm like, how are people not getting basically, this seems like the easiest way to like hack people's stuff is just get all the environment variables and send them home. You know what I mean? Am I crazy to think that? Are there any questions about JSR on the list? We just haven't gotten far enough down in here to talk about JSR, but we will be talking about JSR. If you have a question about JSR, then you can do that. Now that you mentioned it, I should probably do it. That's what I'm saying. It seems like the easiest like supply chain attack. You're not accessing any file system. You're not like trying to read any files that might be you're just like process.env and then just send it in one web request. Oh, cool, Lithium. Nice. Vault cannot access this information. Oh, cool. Nice. Code exiting inside Deno cannot spawn subroutines by default. This is kind of evaluation that code cannot code privileges. Yup. Independently of this permission, this means shop process can access and root for regardless. Yup. This. Yeah, that makes sense. Good thing I use Deno for my node deployments. Ooh, smart. Why not have a config that is just TypeScript so you can have more power like in Neovim with Lua? What? What do you mean? Why not have a config? Where are you talking about? Huh? Huh? This is done using Deno DL Open. By default, Execute cannot use Deno DL Open APIs or concept. Yeah, that makes sense. Both Deno, DL Open, and the Node API native add-ons. Not run in Sandbox. Yep. That makes sense. Deno TS instead of Deno.json. Oh, I don't know. I think they would just use Deno JSON because they just want it to be declarative. Like I don't think you want to be able to just like run code for the config. I think it's nice to not have that. Like a lot simpler to just have it be JSON. You can always read JSON. That's good. When will Deno switch to Lua? Great question. Cool. Well, that's pretty interesting. I'm interested in this overall. I would also be really interested to ask basically like what are some use cases you've seen people use the permissions in Deno or you've used yourself, because I'm pretty interested to know like how practical it is. Doesn't Vite use TS for its config? Yeah, it does, but I do think Vite is doing lots of different stuff than just like what you would want to configure for that. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I started Rust project. What is the... That's pretty... Dude, Deno has almost crossed Rust in stars. That's hilarious, dude. I'm going to go give it a star. I'm going to put it one step closer. Do I need to click here to star it? Can I not star it when I have... Oh my goodness. Good job, GitHub. Oh, it's up here. That makes sense. The button for starring it goes away from stars. That's what I was going to expect too. Was these would move away from each other. Because I was thinking they would move away. Dude, Deno's getting awful close to passing Rust. That's so funny. Oh man, I love that. Using Deno at scale. Is Deno meta? No, I don't know what Raku is. Deno 3 and OCaml, now we're talking. Deno the company. Deno has a thing called sub hosting. I don't know what you mean. I know that I can host with Deno. I've rushed PTSD single minded version up because 1,000 lives change. Yeah. Oops, wrong window. All right. This part's cool. Native support for package JSON and Node modules. Deno install, Deno add, Deno remove. So they didn't have these before. Does this manage stuff with Node modules or does it manage it somewhere else? Oh, I gotcha. Very cool. Yeah. Where is that on their site? Is that like, is it in product somewhere? Sub-hosting. Don't let customer code become a security nightmare. Smart. You know something is you're an untrusted JavaScript code for Joke's on them. I don't trust any JavaScript code. Oh man. No, thank you. No, thank you. Effortless every smile from those. Sandbox environment, allow this for outbound connections, define what trips are. Oh, this is really cool. This is really cool. Yeah, this is so cool. We would need to read these. But the term effortless security makes me cringe. Well, what if it is? Have more custom requirements. Security isn't a stagnant race. Right. I don't think they're making the case that they've handled every single scenario for you, but instead, why does Deno and C exist? Good question. For their scenario of running untrusted code, untrusted customer code, they can solve a lot of the problems for you. That seems pretty reasonable. Deno deploy V8 multi-tenant isolated cloud itself. Nice deploying on JavaScript with minimal amount of security. While many users like simplicity of programming to JavaScript via the Deno subhosting REST API, others ask why you can't do the same thing with Lambda. Goddamn. Yep. Yep. Well, okay, yeah. Cold start seconds. Oof. Deploying code management. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that makes sense. Putting code into Lambda deploying is only a small part of building a platform. This isn't actually that exciting. This is just like a compare with AWS. Easiest way to extend your platform. Sorry, I can turn this back to dark mode for you guys. I know that you're all in the basement. For instance, Deno subhosting for how Netfly's edge functions. This is the one that we were gonna how Netfly use Deno subhosting, right? That's this one probably. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just open it just in case. Oh, different article. Anytime third-party security is understandable and critical concern. Yeah. Yep. Yep. API implementations, defense and depth, resource fairness. Even app right. I don't know what app right is. DVs, what more use case? What do you mean, what more use case? Well, we're looking at some use cases right now of people who are using it. Prevent the code from malicious behavior. There are many safeguards that limit what's even capable. Using V8 isolates. Isolating some V8 engine. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Right, so it's like they can't access like globals from someone else, for example, right? So that's why you would use this. Or is this a different idea? Using V8 isolates in isolated represents an isolated instance of V8 engine. Completely separate states. Yes. Objects from one must not be used in others. Yep. Okay, cool. Yep. That's kind of what I was thinking. That's what I thought with the name, but I was confused because it is impossible for programming. So there are no JavaScript methods. Yeah, okay. Yep. Okay. Speaking about JSR and stuff, if you remember a while back, there was talk kind of exploit and MBM consistent. I wonder how they will deal with the signing of manifests and stuff in JSR. Chrome tab is an isolate. Gotcha. Nice. Very cool. What can I use Lua for? Like besides Neovim, you could use it anytime you want to embed a nice scripting language into a different kind of project. Would have spent a lot of money solving this problem. Not even a small startup can do all of videos. Yeah, you know, this totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Roblox, true. Roblox. That's another application. And simply isolating application code in each tenant. One of our threat models is to make sure the code cannot access underlying systems. Yeah, makes sense. Serverless Integrator, more restrictive version of Deno, can read their own static assets, but not write to the file system. Makes sense. Yep. So they've got like basically this sub-hosting thing. Not only is it using all of Deno's stuff, but they're also using all the normal stuff that you'd want to do anyways. Beyond simply isolating the application in each tenant, one of the threat models to make sure the code cannot use underlying systems, such as operating system. Yeah, makes sense. Should get resources allotted for. C groups. Yep. Monitoring with our watchdog. Cool. Access only to its own runtime. Yeah, makes sense. Own data. Yeah. No access to internals. Yep. Cannot DDoS, basically. Yep. That's really cool. Imagine Roblox rewrite in Lua. What? Um, 2022 need no runtime. The module composable secure way built Slack apps. Oh, interest. Are all of Slack apps on Deno? Have you done something crazy with Lua that it's not usually used for? Telescope. I don't know. Really, that's crazy. Like first developed platform 2015. Friedrich. That it brought chatbots into the mainstream. I don't know about that. That might be an overstatement. I think people knew about chatbots before. By 2020, millions of active developers a week. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Okay, solution. TypeScript web standards. Deno secure by default performance. Slack organized developer organized paramount. This didn't really tell me very much about this. Slack Deno API. I don't know. Slack Deno what is it? What is it even called? Plugins? What extensions? Development platform. Deno, wow. Okay. A clever program. I like how this reads like a story. This is fun. Where did Deno come from? Well, for a long time, JavaScript was used almost exclusively by web developers to add interactivity to web pages. A clever programmer named Ryan Dahl created a way to run JavaScript on servers. He called it Node.js, built on top of JavaScript that powered Google's web browser. Ryan. Is Obama giving himself a medal? I know. Dahl soon realized, I'm going to make Node too. Wrong now, though. I mean, if you've ever written JavaScript web browsers before, everything if you know how to get started with Deno. Okay, so they install Deno. Onward. Now they're ready to write automations in Deno. Interesting. That's pretty cool though. Thinks he's Churchill or something. Oh man, that's funny. Yo, what's up, Sweep? Good to see you. But you should make a boot camp for making plugins in Neovim. I don't know if that would work. Okay. All right, so we read this one. Deno plugins for terminal shop incoming. Ooh. Okay, now we're talking. Netlify edge functions. Is this true? All of Netlify's edge functions are using Deno. Or is it just that you can do this? I don't, that's the part I like. I mean, either way is cool. You know what I mean? But like, I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, here we go. Platform edge functions. Yeah, there you go. To run custom logic at the network edge using standards-based Deno runtime. There you go. Okay, that's cool. A lot of companies are on board. Yeah. I didn't realize this. This is really cool. So we can also add, I don't know where we want to talk about this. I need to put this in here for sure. Like, company, we'll put this here. Like companies like Netlify, Netlify. Where is the one where I asked about, oh, whatever. Use Deno subhosting. I feel like just talking about Deno subhosting would be interesting. To do edge functions for their platform. I kind of just want to ask about this. Like maybe there's something here. This is a good one to ask about. I'm just interested about it. You know, to be considered node 3 or is it node 1.5? That's a funny one. Cloudflare workers, Lambda at edge. Oh, interesting. Have I used Oak? I don't think so. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Netlify this, performance, set of projects. Yeah. So you just go Netlify CLI, create. You make some JS thing here. Edge functions. That is the weirdest way I've ever seen to write this. What the heck is... This should be a crime. What is this, chat? What the heck is this? And use norm GU and then self first name, string, self last name. What? Who writes TOML this way? Like what? Who puts these on 2 different lines? What is this? I got stun locked by this TOML syntax on stream today. Like, who's putting this on multiple lines this way? I'm not tagging Netlify about it. Oh my goodness. Our edge function can be viewed here. Very cool. Note this is CLI tool to execute function locally installed automatically by Netlify CLI if you don't have it installed. Netlify login. What's next? I mean, that's very cool. I think it's not JS fault for a change. Yeah. I mean, I think TOML is just fine. I don't think I like this is not, this is just I don't know. Maybe it's just for mobile viewing. It's like a full 3-second stun. I just trying to, I literally thought it was a new like programming, like a new config format that I'd never seen before. Like I was so shocked. Oh, that's funny. Get started for free. Oh, I don't want to sign up. Okay. It's a lot. It's a lot. Instant global availability, ability to scale, much lower growth starts. Yeah. It seems cool. So we've got Netlify, we've got Slack. There's some other ones too. It's pretty cool. When is Ryan on? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. 5 p.m. Eastern time. In fact, if you hit Bang Podcast, you'll see that. So we'll be on Prime Stream tomorrow for that. Very cool product. Jose Lima is on next Tuesday, the 22nd, at noon Eastern time. Superbase now 5 GitHub actions begin crowd all you. Okay, nice. Wonder if Vercel will support it. I don't know. Maybe Vercel already uses it. Slack, GitHub, Supabase. Too bad they didn't name themselves Supabased. I feel like that's one of the biggest misses of all time. But what can you do? Yeah. Well, that's a very cool. There's a very cool product. Vercel's very invested in Node. Yeah, but think about this. Deno can run things from Node. Deno can run Next.js, supposedly, in this new version, right? I don't know what that means. Honestly, it's all JavaScript to me. I'm confused how JavaScript can't run JavaScript, but it's whatever. What's up, Julia? Super based. New Deno means backwards command easier transition. Yeah. I don't think their infra is ready for doing. Yeah, Deno. Probably not. Yeah. Okay. So so this is very cool. Test framework is like that one's kind of meh. That one's not as big a deal for me. Type checker, good. Linter, good. Built-in formatter, good. Compiled executable is pretty based as well. We didn't try that yet though. Are we in Deno compile? Main.ts. Do I have to do like this? Fresh project like this. Allow all. Could not find a Deno JSON in this file or other directory. Did we need to do something different? I don't know how I'm supposed to compile this. You have to allow them when compiling. Oh. Like this? I feel like I'm probably not doing this right. Like, that's probably not how I'm supposed to run Deno compile. Dang, you and Prime both pronounce my name like I'm Spanish. Well, it's because a little while ago, someone said... Someone was here talking about Julia. This fresh project. Oh, okay. Maybe, yeah. And they got all upset because I said it was properly pronounced Julia. Deno run build. Task build. Deno run compile maybe or something. Okay. I don't know. And they got really mad. They were just like, it's not pronounced Julia. It's pronounced Julia. Why are you spreading fake news? And they were really upset. So then, since then, I will always just say Julia on stream, I feel like. It kind of feels somewhat like a requirement, you know? It's pronounced Gulia. Why are you insulting Julia? Yeah, exactly. That was the one. That was the one exactly. What's up, Shrimp? Okay. Julia. Backwards compatible with Node.js, allowing existing Node.js applications seamlessly. I was just seeing what Deno compile was. I don't really have any particular preference for it. Okay, let's pick a random Node.js project and see if we can run it. Right? This is like if I had something running. Do I have any? I'm trying to think. Do I have any Node.js projects on my computer that I could test with Deno? Because you're basically just saying I can just run Deno instead. I can just replace just Control F or obviously %s/node/Deno. That's it. Right? That's all I need to do. And then it would just work. Like inside of a inside of something with package.json. Oh, okay. Plugins, cd git, TopShelf, FM. What do I have here for? Was I using node modules for this? Was I using bun? Was I doing node run dev? Node? I don't remember what, oops, package JSON. Scripts. npm run dev, right? Vite. Okay, that's fine. So can I do Deno run dev? Path not defined. Vite config.js. If you want to use built-in node module, add a node prefix. Add node path. Oh, right here. Like this. Node path. Too many open files. RPC error. Oh, that's because I'm not running this. Dune build at check-w. Okay. Oh, do I need to say like -a? Oh, that's weird. I don't know why I have too many open files for this. Deno task dev. To be fair, this project is very goofy. Yeah, how do I do the ulimit thing again? I always forget how to do it. How to make ulimit big number Ubuntu. Ulimit -n. So it must be something else though, right? I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, it must be something else, right? It must be something goofy here where we're like, where I'm doing something. So this one is a very goofy project for a variety of reasons. It doesn't necessarily surprise me that it doesn't. Deno task run a dev. Yeah, interesting. Is Deno compile for all projects? It's never happened. Yeah, well, this one is also running OCaml stuff. Is that permanent? Yeah, but I don't think that's the problem, Chad. I don't think that's the problem.
Properly tail recursive, like
I don't think that's the
OCaml is
problem.
actually my favorite.
Like, Walrus, hey, thanks. Because I gave it a new ulimit and it just crashed anyways. You opened too many files. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, I'm not super worried about that. Like, this is a weird Node.js project, so it doesn't really surprise me. I don't know. Greatest felt kit project. It's okay. I really don't care. I just trust him that it actually works. And if I was doing this on, I would know how I'm supposed to do this. All right. Native support package JSON. I mean, it did do that. There's just something with the watch mode. Oh, you know what I should do instead? I know what we can do. We can go back to TopShelf. Instead of doing npm run dev, we can just do like Deno run build. Reference area require is not defined. Oh, this because this is not in, this is in common JS, but it needs to be in ESM or something. Probably that's the problem, right? So I wrote something in a no way outside of JavaScript, right? Require like this. And this should be like import colors from Tailwind colors like this or something. Is this right? I had another require, I thought. Require. Reading Emerald? Or is it like this? To this? To MJS? Okay, I'm not gonna mess with this. I don't want to actually break this project for no reason. Import, oh, is it import star as colors? Like this, you're saying? Ah, nice, okay. Oh, cool. Hey, look at that. So we just ran Deno and it worked. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just was doing the wrong thing. That makes sense, I forgot about that. Well, that's pretty cool. Could take their word for it, but we didn't. Well, yeah, but if I'm going to ask a question about it, I want to have actually tried it. I'm not going to go ask questions tomorrow and have not tried it. You know what I mean? That'd be lame. I compile the built server output to a single exe. Okay. How can I do that? Deno run... Deno compile to what? Is it interview today? No, it's tomorrow. Can you write OCaml with something other than React? Well, what do you mean? Like with JSX and everything? Yeah, you can have it just output like static stuff, or you would have to write some other code to make it do something else. Compile, dist, assets, index, this thing? I don't know what the entry point JS file is, because this is like, this isn't a server. This is just like a static JS thing that gets served to the front end. It just has an index that includes it. That's it. There's no server. So it's not a good project for that. I don't think it makes sense. Compile just makes binary, so don't know. Yeah, it's okay. Like on front end, Preact or Svelte or whatever they have now. You could do it, just nobody has yet. You should invite D's to shop shelf. Oh, really? D's PRs that I sent you yesterday? Deno serve. Deno serve. Index.html like this. How am I supposed to serve? How am I supposed to serve this? I don't know what I would do. I don't even know what I would do to do this. Deno serve dot. Oh, with the file server project. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm with you, Trey. I got you. No, it's okay. We'll come back to it later. It's fine. Native support for this. We just confirmed that. That works great. That was cool. Deno install. Does this... When I was messing with OCaml, I found OPAM for Vue 2 and it worked. Just didn't stick with OCaml. Lol. Found an OPAM for Vue 2. OPAM Vue 2? What? Oh, they have a Vue JSO? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it would be possible to write other ones. I just don't. I have not tried any of them. Deno install Deno add stabilize standard libraries for private npm ownership workspace and mono repo support. This is also big. Because every time I've tried this, I felt like I was completely lost. And JSR. Obviously, we're gonna need to talk about JSR later. Deno format. Nice. I love this. I love expanding into everything. Deno lint. Now has no 6 rules and quick fixes. Cool. Test. Yep. Task. Okay. Deno doc. I like this. Deno compile. JSR seems really cool. Yeah, we'll read about some more of it later as well. Deno serve can run each serve from multiple cores in parallel. Pretty cool. Deno init can now scaffold libraries or servers. Oh, okay. Deno Jupyter now supports outputting images, graphs, and HTML. What is Deno Jupyter? Path the JSON file requiring connection for private. To install kernel spec requires Jupyter command to be available. Start the kernel. Cool. Like you can just write JavaScript in Jupyter Notebook, I guess. But it's Deno JavaScript. Deno bench supports critical sections for more precise measurements. Deno coverage. Cool. I use it not only run Deno on your current node projects, but also incrementally adopt pieces of Deno all in one toolchain. You can run Deno install after you clone a node project and install your dependencies at lightning speed, or run Deno format. That's pretty cool. Using any project in Deno using ESM. Sweet. There are minor syntax just meaning you can fix them with Deno lint -- fix. Oh, sick. Okay. So we had before, where do we have node path? Right here. So this didn't work, right? When we run Deno run build, it says this didn't work. But if I do Deno lint fix, okay. That didn't seem like what. Hear me out. I'm not sure that worked. I think it's checking Deno lint. Let's just do this file because I think it's checking the build. I think it's checking the build stuff. I think it's checking my bundled code, which is in dist. Right, so I have a bunch of assets inside of here that are like, I have a big JS bundle, and I think it's attempting to do that. Right, Deno lint. Wait, why did it not tell me that this was bad? Right, I thought it would say. I mean, it's cool that their LSP has that. That's nice. LSP info, right? Because we are using Deno right now. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I thought the Deno lint thing would do that for me. Deno lint vt fix. What if I do this? Oops. It doesn't say. Okay. Well, that's fine. Don't like the clutter package JSON and node, but still need to use npm. You can directly import with npm like this without package. Deno will install these. This part is pretty sick. Like, okay, so you just go like this. You serve parallel JSR standard file HTTP server. Slash index.html. Oh, slash maybe dist. Doesn't seem like that's working. Dist index.html. I'm just getting nothing there. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Standard file server. I wanted to go to here. We'll just go to temp and let's go something like dist asset. Oh, dist assets. Okay. We can try that. We'll try it. We'll try it again. My bad. My bad. This assets index.html. I don't think so. I don't have one. This index says it should be doing /_/ass. Oh, because it should be serving from dist. I think I need to run it from dist. Let me try from here. Okay, well, it got some of the stuff. Yeah. But it doesn't look like... Is it getting this file? Open a new tab. I mean, it is, yeah. Some good code right there. I never did like Deno install or anything. I don't know. And no npm run build. Whoops, build I mean. Okay. Let's go to dist and let's do Deno here. Okay. So maybe I scuffed it when I did the Deno lint. Let's actually go back here and let's go Deno run build. Right? So we go to here and then we go that was in this, so we need to go back to here and go node. Deno version 2.0. Deno run build. That should fix it. Great. We go to dist. Now we go here and we go Deno serve. Yeah, okay. So I think it was the Deno lint fix probably broke that because I control-C'd it in the middle of everything. So I'm pretty sure that's the problem. Yeah, so this is getting served with Deno, which is cool. And we built it with Deno. So both of them worked just fine. This is a rather, I would say, weird project. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so it works just fine now. Before I was still just like trying other stuff. So that's totally fine. Using all my cores. Refresh. Anyways, okay, well that's cool. I wanted to try this though. Deno init. Do I do Deno init? Or did that just put it here? Make dir inline. cd inline. Deno init. Deno run main.ts. Cool. And then main.ts. Okay. I wanted to try this thing here because this seems pretty cool. Oh, this is this thing lsp info. Does it should be Deno ls. Yeah, that's fine. So if I do Deno run main.ts, allow, yes. Allow. Very cool. Chalk dot green bright. Yes. Very cool. That's pretty sweet, Chad. I feel like that's pretty cool. Since you're testing Deno and like OCaml, why are you not using Rescript right now? What do you mean? It shows basically seamless. Shouldn't be left out. What do you mean, Yumshaw? What are you saying? Deno standard has a colors package. It doesn't matter. I'm literally just doing it to try this thing. I just wanted to see this thing. Like, that's the thing that I think was cool. Hans, I don't know. I don't really understand any of the... I don't understand the question at all. Like, new frameworks integration is a hassle, and if you didn't have Deno, brought it in, it was basically seamless. Yeah. Deno lock. Okay. Deno JSON. Version 4 specifiers, npm chalk integrity. That's very cool. That's very cool. You can import GitHub too. Oh, nice. Yeah. Teach, how long will you live? I have no idea. As long as the Lord wills it. I don't know. I don't have any control of that. Gonna do my best to make it a long time though. Want to hang out with my kids for a long time. Okay.
Made properly
With the ability,
tail-recursive,
yo,
like,
Nintron, thanks for the sub.
OCaml is
Chat,
actually
drop your
my
primes. It's
favorite.
free, by the way. Good point. Good point. I mean, how live on Twitch? That's a pretty different question. I don't know, maybe 4 more hours. Oh, no, that's not true. Let's see, what time is it right now? 3.5 more hours. Yep. The inference there wasn't detected. No, I was pretty far away from guessing that. This even includes complex patches, gRPC. Why is only one of these linked? Even supports advanced Node API native add-ons. Finally, can use favorite JavaScript frameworks. Deno supports Astro. Okay, that's cool. Everyone's saying Astro is cool. Running create next app with Deno. Triangle Company time, boys. Time to do that Triangle Company. Per production. But that's very cool though. So my understanding, this is not possible right now, right? With Deno or with Bun. Am I correct about that? Deno run -a npm create next app at latest. Create next app. What is your name? Triangle System. Would you like to use TypeScript? Sure, why not? Would you like to use ESLint? No. Would you like to use Tailwind CSS? Of course, yes. Would you like to use source directory? Yes. Would you like to use app router? Yes, why not? No. So many questions. So then what do we do once we're inside of here? We can do cd my app. Dude, they needed to put this higher up on the thing. I can't read anything. I cannot copy it. npm task Deno task dev cd triangle system Deno task -a dev. Oh, dev. Localhost 3000. No, not this. 3000. Ooh. Deploy now. Yeah, why not? Deno task dev index. I don't even page layout page. But the current file is a module. Consider adding an import instead. What? Okay, so it doesn't really like the TypeScript story for some of this, but whatever. I think it's using npm to install the docs. rm-rf that and type rm-rf node modules. Sure. Deno install. No, you have to set up Deno. It's different than TypeScript LSP. I already have Deno LSP. We still have. I don't like, I think, the only thing I have at Tailwind CSS and Deno LS right now. Yeah. It ain't much, but it's honesty worth. Thank you.
Actually my favorite.
I don't really know. Cannot be used as a JSX component. It's type of import file. Deno, this next image is not a valid JSX element type. I don't know. Is that faster than npm? I can tell. I don't know. I imagine all of the things that are in create next app are well CDN'd near my house and do not experience a large amount of of either download time, latency, or any of the things that can happen poorly when you use npm. Like, I think probably it's not the best one to test whether things are faster or not. That's cool though. That was pretty cool. It worked. It seemed like pretty much flawless, I think. Deno task dev. Pretty cool. Why did it take so long to load the page though? This seems why is this 3 seconds? Am I crazy? Okay, now it's fast. What was it doing before? I don't know. Okay, well, I don't need to understand anything about JavaScript. Deno is now package manager Deno install. Package.json. It also comes 3 important steps to easily install manage your dependencies. Compiling the page first. Does bun work with Next.js? I don't know. We can try right now. cd temp bun. I don't know how to do it. But I don't even know how you would run this. How would you even run this with bun? Do they have a manual sleep cycle like terminal? Yeah, for real. Next.js won't compile unless a request at that endpoint. Interesting. Bun dev. Oh, just from the same spot, you're saying? Bun dev. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Bun run dash dash bun dev. Bun run dash dash bun dev. Bun run bun dev. Am I writing a Dr. Seuss book? Very sus. Very sus. C bun run. Bun run gun. Gun bun run fun gun hun bun. That's the best motion sport ever and built. Yeah, no, IntelliJ is good. Bun forces it to use bun. Bun run bun fun bun. I'm not gonna type turbo. I don't know what that is. We're not gonna go that far. We're gonna continue going on. We got what we're looking for here. This part is actually sick though. I feel like this is so cool because you could just make like completely, what would you call this? Where it's I don't think idempotent is the right word. Encapsulated. I'm still not really sure. Like dash turbo. I'm not gonna try turbo. I don't care. I'm not gonna bring up chat. I don't think you understand. If you're looking for me to be like, hey, Ryan Dahl, do you want to talk crap about Bun or Node.js? You're gonna be at the wrong project. Deno task dev turbo. Okay. Invalid. Oh, I'm in the wrong. No, I'm in the right one. Isn't this the right one? npm run dev turbo, like this. In scripts.dev. Okay, package script dev next dev
like,
turbo.
OCaml is actually my favorite.
Deno task dev. That was faster, chat. Uh-oh. Can I repurpose undefined reading bold? Okay. Type error. Cannot read bold. Okay, I don't know what that means, chats. I don't know what this means. Geek. Bun run bun dev. Yeah, I don't know what that. I don't know. Means use Elixir Phoenix. I'm with you. Yeah. So bun worked for this one, but I just don't know what this means. Async Dan. What is this bold shenanigans? What can I repurpose on type bold? Do I need to install something else? I don't know, chat. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be like, hey, bun sucks. Don't you want to talk about how bad bun is or how good it? Like, we're not gonna do that. Oh, is it scuffing it from chalk? I don't think so. It doesn't really matter. We're all done with this part. Okay, we're gonna move on. It's just the wrong podcast if you're looking for that. We're looking to have a good, fun podcast where people can talk about. I think it's next to some non-standard note stuff. Okay. And let them talk about what they like. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do on the pod. What? I don't know what you're saying, Daniel. Yeah, it's okay. I could run this at all, which was cool. I feel like. Does Deno install package manager and node? Does this did, right? We did see Deno install, put them into node modules, right? But I don't think I even have chalk in this project. Oh, there is chalk somehow in here. I don't know, chat. We're all done. It's fine. Deno add Deno. We're going to use add and remove package true or package JSON or Deno JSON. Okay, cool. How does it pick which one to do? Deno add help. I love front end. You can quote me. I love front end. You can quote me. I did want to see, did anyone laugh at our guess their priority? Yeah. I had a job. Yeah, this one. That's funny. Melange where? I know. Where is their Melange support? Great question. I'll make my claim even stronger. Not only am I going to make money with OCaml this year, I'm going to make money with Melange this year. There you go. Echo file, this reboot required this real fixes open. It's necessary to make watch work reliably, not just for node. There'll be unknown modules 9 seconds. Sharing in case I know it. Yeah, thanks. Spice Melange? Yes, I'm gonna start an intergalactic trading organization. No, but I'm saying I'm gonna make money directly from an OCaml related item, not just from streaming OCaml. What's Melange? Never heard of it. OCaml merch? I should be doing that. That is a good idea. No, I'm gonna write OCaml. We're gonna deliver a product. That product will make me money. Right here. This code right here. This is actually turned into JavaScript. It takes OCaml, makes JavaScript. So see how we have something right here where we like click on this and then this says, okay, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We're going to be toggling expansion on click. Toggle. So we're right here. We're going to expand it. So when you go to TopShelf.fm and you click this, that is happening from OCaml turned into JavaScript and deployed with Cloudflare just on pages or whatever it's called because it's just static JavaScript. Is it possible to make money using OCaml? We're going to find out. OCaml, my camel merch, yeah. Is it in the room with us right now? Yeah. Tea drinks coffee and codes OCaml. Then the OCaml code makes JS. Exactly. So this website is OCaml. No animation, though. Why would we want animations? Gross. I already know Teacher's project. Make a client for searching through Google. Scrape that content, open a new browser behind paywall. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! So what's the deal with multi-cursor and Vim? Give me some cope templates. What do you mean? I don't even know what you mean. When does it become front-end turducken? This is literally... Okay, so everyone's saying, wow, this is so bad. Mine is OCaml to JavaScript. This is literally it. OCaml. This is via melange to JavaScript. Okay, but it's literally just OCaml. Guys, you all write TypeScript to JavaScript. This is the same amount of steps. This is the same amount of steps. Write in a language, turn it into JavaScript. It's exactly the same. Oh my goodness, how could I be doing so many steps? Okay, mine is just via melange, which is a compiler, right? Yours is, okay, now I need Vite, now I need ESBuild, now I need Tailwind CSS, now I need plugins, now I need to make sure that my ESLint is running. Oops, I also bundle this with Parcel sometimes. Don't forget RSPack. Oh my goodness, I run this on Bun, but sometimes on Deno, but sometimes on Node. Okay. It's like, this is just, I just write this one and it gives me JavaScript, okay? Mine is less of a crazy world than the other one. Or, guys, you could just go Deno, TypeScript, you're done. I try to have a point with coffee script in this file. True, true. Have you ever tried Elm? I have tried Elm. I think it's very cool. Maybe we should see if Evan would ever come on. TopShelf. That would be fun. NVIDIA drop LLM. NVIDIA drop LLM. NVIDIA LLM. Chat RTX. Oh, whoops, I leaked my old meme. This one was so good. File, new. We need, what size would we want this to be? We want it to be like this size. No, we need to go actually and do, no, I'm way ahead of you, chat. I'm way ahead of you. Like, if we go to image flip, where is the one where he does the Spider-Man glasses on and off, right? It's like glasses on, off. This one right here. And it's like, caption this meme. Chat RTX on. Chat RTX off. Do we need it the other way around? Do we need it the other way around? I almost feel like we need it to be... Wait, no, whoops, I am stupid. This is chat RTX off, this is chat RTX on, right? So now I just need to say, chat RTX off, chat RTX on. What should we put inside of it? Waste of money? I don't know what we should say. Vaporware? What even is this? Personalized AI chatbot. I've heard nothing good things about RTX. About chat RT. Blurred of an AI logo. Oh wait, what guys. What about like where's my text on here? If I just go like closed AI. But we need to turn this into, we have to turn it to like black text for this, obviously, right? And we need to pick a funny font. We need to pick a funny font for this. And we'll make it blurry. And then we'll blur it out for the first one. Ooh, true. Do we have Comic Sans in here? We've got comic relief, close enough. Okay, so now I just go like this. We'll just take a screenshot of this. Copy this into here. We'll put it on. Add image. Yeah. This one goes down here. And then we go back to here. Can I smudge this? Will this smudge? Blur? Yeah, okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, strength. Very high, very big. Stronger. Stronger. Okay. Good enough for me. Oh wait, no. I'm stupid. Dang it, I'm stupid. This is open AI, but it turns into closed AI. I'm stupid, guys. I'm stupid. Let me fix this. Open AI. I can't believe I didn't think about that the first time. Oh man. Okay. Well, no. When it's blurry, you think it's gonna say open AI, but then it gets when it's in focus, it's closed AI. Why is this? Hello, there we go. Like this. This is what I'm saying. Is that blurry enough though? Is it blurry enough? I think it's good enough to get the joke. But I almost feel like it's not blurry enough. Because it's RTX off, RTX on. It's good enough. I gotta get out. I gotta get ahead of this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. RTX on. There we go. There we go, chat. I know you guys are gonna steal it from me. I need to make sure I get it first, you know? Reply to the link with tweets to chat RTX. True, good point. Good point. I was so close to posting it first. I know, chat. They're stealers. Do you think Elm would still be worth it? I think Elm is still pretty cool, though. Again, naming is hard. Yeah. My Emacs friends bully me because I don't have multi-cursor and I have to write a macro every time I need to indent multiple lines. What? You want to indent multiple lines? Just do right caret and then a motion, like around paragraph. Right? Push it to the end. Move this line. Move that line. What are you talking about? It sounds like you just don't know Neovim. What? Godot tutorials? It's even repeatable. You don't need to do a macro. What? Just use help. This. Shift the highlighted lines. Motion. Move shift with. It's just built in. Posting on my $5 account would have done a lot. You never know. You never know, man. What is this? Is this actual? So what is this? Did they just announce this? Just release an open source LLM to rival GPT-4. I mean, we'll see about that, I guess, won't we? Pittsburgh Steelers? I do like the Steelers. What about them? I lived in Pittsburgh for one summer. NLVM 1.0. Family NVLM. What a word. NVIDIA LM. Oh, there was an actual link to their announcement? Okay. Blackwell platform rise to power new era of computing. I'm not reading all that. Sorry or congrats, I don't know. Real fact, 100% of posters log off for the day before they post a real banger. It's so true. My bad, I'll tell them now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just gotta know the rest of your emotions. If it's something where it's just like editing text, right? There, you're definitely already missing it. Now you're saying, how could I find out how to do indenting? Help grep indent. And then there's like a million options for about indenting, right? Like, so then you can know things. Okay. Or telescope and search for indenting. Indent.txt. Oh, this has things about indenting. Maybe this will tell me some good info. You know what I mean? There you go. I didn't read all that, but congratulations. Or I'm sorry. Okay. This one, that was a good one too. Okay. Back to work, Jack. Back to work. Stop getting me distracted. Leave. Leave. Okay. All right, let's get back to Deno. We're getting back to Deno. Chat, what do you call this kind of script, though? No one ever gave me a good word for this. When you do this, it's not item potent. We can ask ChatGPT, I guess. What would you call a script in programming that contains all the information about it and its dependencies in one file and can be executed directly? Self-contained? Self-contained, maybe. But isn't there a word for it? Hermetic, right? What about, is that the word I'm thinking of? Yep. No, it's okay. I'm telling you low quality Godot tutorials, how to figure it out next time for yourself, for the next time your EMAC friends say that Neovim can do something. You know what I mean? Hermetic scripts. That's the word I'm looking for. Which I think that's pretty dope. It's not isolated from external influences. True, but is anything properly isolated from external influences? For example, could it not be that a solar flare messes up your computer while you're executing it? For all the normal means of doing this, right? If it had hash comparisons. But it's like, but is this not? In what scenario is this not really that way? Like, the version tag, that version tag can change. Deno compiles a static binary too. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna, dude, I'm not reading any German phrases out loud without knowing what the translation is. So let me just go ahead and, this is #1 rule of the internet. I don't think it can be that, right? The comparison lags. Okay, I'll trust you on that one. That's a recipe for disaster, boys. Can 5.3.0 change? Didn't read Swedish words out loud yet. That's true. Well, in general, I don't read any foreign language words out loud. I usually try not to read your English words out loud until they've gone through my head at least one time too. But just in case. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I'll be right back. It could be untagged within a specified. Run this random curl script, read this language out loud that you don't know what it means. It could be untagged. Yeah, well, I'll run the random curl script. I'm less worried about that within a specific time frame after publish. Otherwise, it should be idempotent. Yeah. Okay, good for you. Prime doesn't read at all. True, because of that Sugundis. Sugundis what? Wow. Hey. Fancy meeting you here at the end of the video. Just go ahead, give it a smash. You know, wow, the like button. You can make fun of me in the comments for that one. I don't even care because you made it to the end of this video. Thanks everybody. See ya.